One's dead.
I got enemies. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. I got enemies. Got a lot of enemies. Got a lot of people trying to drain me of my energy. Wanna hear me say it's a go. You don't want to see real ones with me everywhere that I go. Right?
Hello everyone, welcome to the Cinematic Spellbook channel. In this video, I'm going to introduce you to 8 incredibly exciting and must-watch movies, each packed with thrilling scenes. Number 8, Sleepless. This movie tells the story of a cop named Vincent, who, along with his partner, gets involved in a dangerous situation. They steal a large amount of drugs from a criminal gang and think everything is under control. But soon, things spiral out of control when Vincent's teenage son is kidnapped to force him to return the drugs. Injured and struggling, Vincent manages to make his way to a casino in Las Vegas, where his son is being held. Meanwhile, a female officer named Jennifer is also investigating the case and initially suspects that Vincent is a corrupt cop. Vincent creates a fake bag of drugs, disguises himself as part of the casino's cleaning staff, and tries to rescue his son and retrieve the drugs from the criminals without getting killed. This is a gripping action-packed thriller, full of intense and suspenseful moments. Number 7, The Gunman. This movie is about a man named Jim, who used to be a professional hitman and mercenary. In the past, he carried out a major mission in Congo with a private security team, during which he personally assassinated the country's Minister of Mines. After that operation, chaos broke out in Congo, and Jim was forced to flee, leaving everything behind, including his love, Annie. Years later, tired of the violence and his dark past, Jim returns to Congo to work in charity and humanitarian aid. But his past won't let him go. One by one, his former teammates are murdered, and it becomes clear that someone is hunting him down to finish the job. Now Jim himself is in danger and must uncover who is behind it and why they want him eliminated. He travels to Europe, where he confronts people from his past, including Annie, his old love, who is now married to one of his former friends. Along the way, Jim is caught in dangerous situations, brutal chases, violent confrontations, and layers of corruption that all trace back to that old mission. Number 6, Night Teeth.
I'm gonna execute you. Sweet. Okay, great.
The story follows a young student named Benny, who usually keeps to himself. One night, he fills in for his brother, who works as a driver, and ends up picking up 2 stylish and mysterious girls named Blair and Zoe to drive them around to different parties in Los Angeles. At first, he thinks it's just a normal night, but soon he realizes things are far stranger than he imagined. The 2 girls turn out to be vampires, carrying out a dangerous plan to eliminate the city's key figures and enforcers so that a powerful vampire named Victor can take control of the entire city. Benny learns about an ancient pact between humans and vampires that is now being broken. For example, vampires are not supposed to drink from people without consent or enter certain neighborhoods, but Victor and his crew are ignoring all the rules. If you're looking for a vampire movie with a thrilling and unique story, this one could be a great choice. Number 5, The Deep House.
What is that?
A young couple named Ben and Tina, who are YouTubers, love exploring abandoned and scary places. To film a new video, they travel to a lake in the south of France, where it's said that an old house is hidden underwater. A local man named Pierre takes them by boat to a secluded part of the lake. With their diving gear, they go underwater and discover a strange, eerie house that looks untouched for years. The house is perfectly preserved, but it gives off a very unsettling feeling. Inside, everything is left as it was. There are photos of missing children on the walls, satanic symbols, and they hear disturbing noises. At one point, even their drone starts moving on its own. Ben and Tina gradually realize this isn't just a house beneath the water, it's haunted. Overall, the movie creates a very unique atmosphere, as everything happens underwater, perfectly conveying the feeling of suffocation and being trapped. Number 4, The Vault.
Problem.
Just stay until the job's done.
An adventurous team led by a man named Walter discovers an ancient treasure at the bottom of the sea, treasure left behind from a sunken 17th century ship. When the Spanish government finds out, they seize the treasure and lock it away inside a heavily guarded bank in Madrid. Furious about this, Walter decides to come up with a heist plan to steal the treasure back. The problem is that the bank's vault has an incredibly complex security system, a weight-sensitive mechanism that, if triggered by even the slightest change, will flood the entire room and destroy everything. That's why Walter seeks out an engineering genius. Enter Tom, a brilliant but shy student from Cambridge. This movie is a thrilling and engaging heist film with a classic vibe, mixing adventure, technology, and a touch of humor. Number 3, The Cursed. The story takes place in a French village during the 19th century. It begins when a wealthy and ruthless landowner named Laurent launches a brutal attack on a group of villagers to seize their land. His assault is horrifying, he kills some, mutilates others, and even hangs one like a scarecrow. Before dying, the victims place a heavy curse on Laurent's clan and all the villagers connected to him. After this event, the children of the village begin having strange, terrifying nightmares. In their dreams, they see a human scarecrow and eerie silver teeth, symbols seemingly tied to the curse. Gradually, people in the village start dying under mysterious circumstances, and many believe a wild beast is responsible. In the end, the story closes in a way that makes you realize it's not just about a monster, but also about greed, cruelty, and the kind of curses that haunt generations. Number 2, The Night of the 12th. This film tells the story of a young woman named Clara, who, after leaving her friend's house, is stopped on a dark street by someone who pours gasoline on her and sets her on fire. The next morning, her body is found in a park. The case is assigned to Johan, a young and inexperienced cop, who must work alongside his seasoned partner, Marceau, to track down the killer. As they dig deeper into Clara's life, they discover that many men surrounded her, each showing strange and suspicious behavior. Midway through the investigation, a female officer named Nadia joins the team, gradually shifting their perspective and the way they look at the victim. Along the way, the police themselves begin to realize that the problem isn't just finding the murderer, but also confronting how indifferent society has become toward violence against women. This is a French crime drama, crafted in a very realistic and thought-provoking way. Number 1, Crimson Peak.
I have to leave.
This movie tells the story of a young woman named Edith. Since childhood, she has seen her mother's ghost, who once gave her a strange warning: beware of Crimson Peak. Edith grows up with a passion for writing romantic and gothic stories. One day, she meets a handsome and mysterious Englishman named Thomas. Edith's father doesn't like him much, but after her father's sudden death, she marries Thomas and follows him to his family's old estate in England. The house is a huge, decaying mansion built on red-colored land that oozes through the walls and ground, making it look like blood, hence its name, Crimson Peak. In the mansion, Edith quickly begins to experience strange phenomena, noises, shadows, and especially the appearances of terrifying ghosts. At first, she thinks these spirits want to harm her, but gradually she realizes they are trying to help her uncover the dark secret that Thomas and his sister are hiding, a secret that changes everything. Well, friends, that's it for today's video. I hope you found it helpful. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe.